For the first time today, jurors in the Alex Murdaugh double murder trial heard testimony about the disbarred attorney's alleged financial crimes.
Presiding Judge Clifton Newman ruled yesterday to allow the financial crimes evidence to be admitted. The state contends it was Alex Murdaugh's financial misdeeds and the threat of their exposure that motivated him to murder his wife and his son.
Our Nick Neville is live outside of that Colleton County courthouse. Nick, explosive testimony once again today. Walk us through what that testimony revealed.
Yes, Judy and Cynthia. So key testimony for prosecutors as Jeannie Seckinger, the CFO of Alex's former law firm, PMPED, testified for hours, detailing what she says is an elaborate scheme that lasted years by Alex, whereby he stole money from clients and from the firm. Now, much of this testimony was very similar to what we heard last week in an in-camera hearing, but in a new exchange today, she said that Alex's success at the firm was based not on work ethic, but based on deceit and manipulation. Seckinger says she's known Alex since high school, but under questioning from lead prosecutor Creighton Waters, she testified.
Worked with him closely for how long?
22, 23 years.
Did you really know Alex Murdaugh?
I don't think I ever really knew him. I don't think anybody knows him.
On the day of the killing, she confronted Alex about $792,000 in missing fees.
And he looked at me with a pretty dirty look, one I'd not seen before, and said, "What do you need now?" Clearly disgusted with me, which kind of raised my hackles. So I said, "Well, let's go in your office and talk about it."
Seckinger testified that Maggie and Paul's murders halted the inquiry into the missing funds for maybe a month.
He was erratic. We knew he was taking pills. We were just worried about his sanity, so we weren't going to go in there and harass him about money when we were worried about his mental state and the fact that his family had been killed.
Alex's alleged schemes included pocketing money from legal settlements owed to clients and routing it through a fake company he created, Seckinger said. When it was suggested that Alex could be hiding money from the 2019 fatal boat crash lawsuit, Alex's former law partner Ronnie Crosby said,
I said, "Oh, no, we're not."
And why was that your reaction?
Well, because to do that under any circumstance was illegal, unethical, and he would be putting us at risk.
The defense, on cross-examination of Seckinger, establishing that though this conduct was going on for a decade, no clients had complained about missing money at the time of the murders.
He managed to fool a lot of people, myself included. I take it very personally. It haunts me that I let this, or that this happened.
You feel like it happened on your watch? And
I think anybody'd feel normal feeling like that. It's a big betrayal of trust.
The defense's argument is that if Alex was trying to escape scrutiny from his alleged financial misdeeds, buying himself a month of time would not justify the murders of his wife and son. Judge Newman reminding jurors that this financial crimes evidence is being admitted with a limited scope to help prove up the state's theory of the case as it relates to motive. Defense hammering home that point, with Jim Griffin saying that we're not here to try the financial crimes. Reporting in Walterboro, Nick Neville, WIS News 10.
All right, Nick, thank you for that report. Earlier today, Judge Newman gave the prosecution yet another favorable ruling, saying that the blue jacket recovered from the home of Alex Murdaugh's mother, which prosecutors say had gunshot residue on it, that jacket is indeed considered admissible now and not prejudicial. The defense then objected to further testimony from a gunshot residue expert, which Newman also denied.